Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Where watching from, my name is Sande. Welcome to this amazing YouTube channel, Sande. Coming live here in Nyeri town. So today we are in Nyeri town. I want to explore Nyeri town and see how it's faring on. I was here some few months back, so today I want to see how it's looking like. So watch the video till the end, guys. So Nyeri now. Want to cross here. Hey, the weather is really looking so gloomy today. Now the poster. How you send the passes from other countries, other places. So guys, it has been a while since I was here. I think the last more than 5 months. That's when I was in Nyeri town vlogging, but I've just been here some few days ago. So I want to show you around and see. It's still early in the morning, so the traffic is still somehow low. People are not like really active, but we're gonna see how it looks like, the changes. The last time we were here, we had a problem with the cleanness, so I want to see how, if there's a change in that. Is the place now well cleaned up, or still the same area that we left the other time we were here? So watch the video till the end, guys, as we start here. It's a very beautiful palm tree there. I love the palm trees so much, guys. I'm falling in love with the palm trees. Whenever I see them, I feel so good. I love the way they have some trees around. So the trees in the town, that's a plus for me. That's a plus for me. So the good thing, there are less like traffic compared to other areas. So there are less traffic here. Compared to other areas that are really like Nairobi, like traffic is very tight. But here it's kind of moving. It's less people are less. There are less vehicles on the streets, especially in town. It's moving swiftly. It now becomes easier for you to even walk around and go around. So Nyeri is in central Kenya. It's one of the towns in central Kenya. You have Nyeri, you have Meru. There are so many of them, but Nyeri is central Kenya. It's a very nice town. The location that it is. It's in a well-developing area, and people are really doing some serious business here. Some serious businesses. Maybe at the moment you can see some tall buildings coming up now and then, which has never been the case. What's happening here? Some guys are blocking on the road. That lorry there. Taifa Sacco, very famous Sacco there. Taifa Sacco. So I want to go and do something down here, then we'll explore the other area that is more silent. But we'll start with the market area first. So market area first, we see the market area, the busy area, then we go to a more silent part down there. The bus station here. So it's a stage down here that heads to Nairobi. So it's a busy stage. Of the 2NK Another thing that the issues, they are parking on one, they're like one lane here. Because are only moving on one side. That's why it's kind of more crowded. So the rains are disappeared again. So I thought it would be much rain, but I'm happy that there are no rains at all, so that we may explore the area. There's some few drizzling, but not that much the way I was expecting it. Since it's still early in the morning, so we can do it for like, let's explore the area for 1 hour. Then we'll be heading to a different location. So we're gonna start this side here, then I'll go to the other area where there are less people. So I remember the first time I came to Nyeri was in 2015, I think, and I found it to be a very unique town. It's a small town, but somehow very unique in terms of how it's planned, you know. So I can remember that very well. In 2015, that was the first time I came to Nyeri. We were doing a trip to Mount Kenya, so we passed here, did some shopping here. So I remember it like yesterday. Some shoes here. There's a guy who sells some shoes here. Very vibrant people. I know that they will have to go down there. So this part is more of the Whispers Park. It's called the Whispers Park, where people come and chill and relax. Whispers Park. So these are heading to Nairobi now. The main stage is down here. So today's not that busy the way normally it is. Or it's still early in the morning. So sometimes it gets very busy here. Very, very busy.
Unapata line yako ya Airtel 4G vile vile.
So remember doing the demonstration, there is stalls from the Naivas somewhere here. I'll be showing that Naivas supermarket, which was broken in and it was really vandalized. That's in the month of it was June. This year June. It was a tricky situation. So now there's less. Normally this place is kind of more crowded, but now it's silent today. I think it's because it's still early in the morning. There's Naivas somewhere here. No, here. Have they vacated the area? They think they have vacated the area. These 12 Naivas supermarket here. It's no longer there. See there, somewhere down there. It was like they vacate after they were broken in, but they're still there. Nyeri supermarket. That's a big market. They can't get off market easily. So it was like people are breaking and getting some, doing a free shopping. I think now they have to improve the gates, because they were having a very weak gate system whereby not like a strong gate, but nowadays I think they have a little bit improved the gates and the way they have built it. You know, after a tragedy happens, that's when people learn to improve their security and their planning. That normally happens after something as bad has happened. I want to pass through. There's a market here, somewhere here. I remember this place very well. also have to have a market somewhere down here. Seeing some more clothes and shoes, socks. So let's go and see. Another thing is we have some lot of music in the market area because people are trying to advertise for their goods. So maybe we might have some more noise around. Buy some clothing, come here. You can see there are some news, they're new. And they want to call them Mtumba, second hand. So it's just according to your taste. You know, for me I love Mtumba because they are more authentic. The new ones, they are like, we call them the Kenya uniforms. They look really similar. So I should avoid them so much. Because you might be having one, then you have like everyone is wearing the same. Some guys usually sing here. We are there today. Yes, niambie. Sasa hii maybe nikikam back. Nikirudi na kuchangamkia. Any aje man? So they're selling some jeans here. So they're asking for me to buy a jeans, but I'll come back later when I want to do a loop. I'll be back on this area. So you can get some nice maybe one jeans. But for me I go with the Mutuja. Because for me I feel like they are more I can say like unique, because the other ones, the new ones are like, they look same, all of them. So they are, I call them the Kenya uniforms. They are like same, all of them. So I'm not sure if there's a market day here. Normally if you come here people are like busy all the day, but maybe they have a day that is much crowded and busy than other days. So the other side here. So when we get out, we'll go to a more silent area now. On the other end, some bags, some t-shirts, some woody. So there are varieties of items here. The one that you want to buy is just a choice. So the one that you want, just choose what you want to buy, you know. So many Kenyan markets, they are like in that, so it's like all the clothing are in one area. The foodstuffs in one area. That's how we organize our well market area. We don't like have things all over. We put like it's a well planned, whereby the markets, those are selling clothing one area, the foodstuffs one area. That will be well organized. So if you go up that way, there's a place that where the offices are. But for us, we're gonna go down this way. It's a Haron Plaza here, called Haron Plaza. Yesterday I saw some road that went down there. I want to follow it and see if I can do a curve on the other end. So there's Madenge, TTI. But the color is not good. I think this is a chilling spot, but now the colors not that good. They could have done more of a green. So this one is more ugly. Then they need to plant grass on top. Gaki secondary school. They are trying to come up with something here, but they failed. For me, I don't think they don't need to have a bright color on our benches, because the more they are bright, they will get dust. Then people will not be able to go and sit there. But if it's kind of the dull colors like pure green, even if you paint black, people will sit there because they're not sure the dust. But these ones are showing that the place is dusty, you know. They're not hiding anymore. They're just telling you the reality of the matters, you know? So then the design they did, they tried, but I don't think they did the best. The mixing of colors, like they see. There's no need of mixing these colors like this one, yellow. See? So that they could have done a plain color, one color that would have looked very well here. So I want to go somewhere down there. This is a road where I'll find myself on the other end. Because I remember this route some few days I passed here. I want to see down there how it will be able to connect to the other side. So an Essence junction here. Be careful before you are crossing here. The sun is coming out, guys. The sun is coming out. The sun is coming out. So guys, we are still in Nyeri. So I think they need to plan on this. That the seats, the color they need to change, because I don't think the colors are really attractive. This is kind of white. Because if you go to towns like Nairobi, they are doing green. They're jungle green. So for jungle green, it's kind of more better because it's not like it's not shouting. So it's somehow hiding the dirt, you know, the jungle green. So for them, I think they feel it like that, and they do more of either jungle green or they even do black. Storage area. The weather is still somehow dark. I don't know what I'm seeing. They're still not very clear today. So I remember going to Giakanja sometimes back. I used to that road, then all the way that side. That's where Giakanja is. I think I've really traveled in Nyeri. Hey, my friend. I've somehow explored Nyeri somehow. Somehow. PCA Nyeri, Pestberry. These are going for a trip. So there's a showground this weekend somewhere. So that's why on our way to Nyeri town, we have made so many school buses ferrying kids. So there's a showground somewhere here. I'm not sure of the location. There's a showground that's happening in Nyeri this weekend. I know that's where kids go to learn about agriculture and some engineering things, you know, and they go to enjoy themselves by observing those things there. So there's a showground somewhere there. So heading to Nairobi, you go down that way. That's your way to Nairobi. Then to Giakanja, you turn right. That other side there. For me, I want to go up this way. I want to connect back to the town. Back to town. Oh guys, so in the comment section, have you been to Nyeri? Tell us if you have been to Nyeri and what was your experience and what so far as you feel that you need to work on. So just trying to see, but now today if I compare to the other time I was here, it's slightly more cleaner than last time I was here. So that's that today. But the last time was very, very dirty, you know. It's like dirt all over. But today is somehow better, you know. Maybe it's because it's on a weekday. Because most of the time, if you are those people who have been following this channel, you find that when you go to a town somewhere on Sundays or weekends, you find that it's more dirty compared to when you do it or when you go there on weekdays. Because according to our work system in Kenya, is that people don't work on Saturdays and Sundays. So people are like at home. So if it's working on Saturdays, they do it half day. So I find that on Saturdays and Sundays, the areas, the town centers are more dirty. But I think they need to have a very unique structure because cleanliness don't choose the day. You have those. They can have a schedule whereby those who can work on Mondays, Tuesdays, then weekends where people are still working because people will still go to the town on weekends. Even if the numbers will be low, but people still go there. So you cannot like assume that there are no one there, so you don't need to clean up the place. So this looks like an old design buildings. Maybe those that were built by the government some many years back. The City High Hospital here. City Embassy Nyeri Church, okay. Then at least they have a walk path here, which is very important. Very significant, you know. Those are Mkopo, they are called Mkopo, Mkopa, not Mkopo, Mkopa TVs. You can imagine you buy a TV that you pay like monthly subscription. But for me, I don't advocate for that because the thing is, you know, they are doing business, but the amount of money that you pay for that television is like triple, you know. Let's say, for instance, a 32-inch television in the market, it might be like 20,000 Kenyan shillings. So the guys will be telling you you'll be paying 60 bob per day. Then you find that you are paying it for like 2 years. So you find that at the end, let's do that calculation and see. Let's try and do that calculation so that you understand what I'm saying. I think I had my phone somewhere here. Let's try and do that calculation so that you understand what I'm saying. So that you see that there's like a serious thuggery. So, let's say in a day, you're told to pay like 60 Kenyan shillings. Yes, the calculator is here. So in a day, you're told to pay like 60 bob times 365, 355, like 360. Let's assume we are doing it in 600 days, 2 years. So 6 times 600. So it comes to 36. Like 36,000. So you find that you are doubling the price. So you see that doesn't add up at all. So I don't really support that for me. You know, you better just save until you have that amount of money, then you buy the television. Because now you'll be paying it double the price. Sometimes even pay triple. You know, sometimes even pay triple because you can pay like in 2 years. Imagine just paying something that even was not a necessity. Even same case to the phones. Those people are they're killing it in business, by the way. They are milking people. Right, left and center. So at this particular area here, I don't know where it is. I'm not sure what the place is. It's another market here, cloth market. Second-hand clothing, the carpets and so on. So let me see, maybe I can follow in here. So what we're gonna find. So they're not like open all the areas. The other parts are not yet open at the moment. So I want to do some route. There's a place I was somewhere there some years back. It's a road that I used. Let me see if I'll be able to trace it. That heads to Nyahururu. It's a way that you can connect to Nyahururu somewhere here. Yeah, the market is big. The market is very big. A school here called St. Mary's Boys. The school is just in the town. Seeing some caskets here. Funeral. The market is big. I didn't expect it to be like that wide. Hope the sun will come out by the end of the day, because the things are looking like that. So now you can see we're in a more industrious area where they are building some things, caskets, furniture. That's how the market is. The town is planned. You know, you tend to plan everything at its own direction place. You don't so the electronic shops at one place. You know. That's how you plan a market, a town. So here, see, there's furniture. Some tables, chairs, beds. You can see. What you call the proper planning now. Juakali sector now. So further now we are at the Juakali area where they are doing more metal works, repairs on the bikes. So this is downtown. So downtown, we came from uptown when we were starting the live stream where the banks are, the offices. That's how it's well distributed. Now we are going to a more so we'll be getting to a more market area now again, where there's some supermarkets around and other businesses. This tree is dried up. In this other area, that's where they have the hardware, so the hardware sector. So I was listening to someone in Dr. Kingori's channel, where he was talking about businesses, how you locate your business, and it was like, it's very important to have a clothing business close to each other, because you make that area to be known for that particular purpose. So that means that if you are doing a clothing business, you try and your best to look for a shop that is close to other clothing business. If you are doing a hardware, you make sure that there are some hardware around you, because people will know that if you go to this street, that's where you have the phones. So they are get used to that. So they they not go to any other place. But if you bring, let's say you are selling phones in a street where the hardware, it must be tough for you to have like more visitors, more customers, because you are like displaced. You're in a displaced area. Some dry tree here. So I learned something about that, by the there's a podcast. There's a guy called Dr. Nyeri. I've not seen any graffiti vehicle. This is the first one I'm seeing. So I think that Nyeri they don't like do more of graffitis on their vehicles compared to other areas like Nairobi. So they do less graffiti. Karatina, Sagana, Muranga, Kenol. Wakali sector now. Start parking. So still exploring the area, guys, and you can tell us on your experience and how do you feel about Nyeri town? What have you learned so far, and what has been your experience? Can decide. So I want to go downtown. There's a place that I want to go down there, where there are more like a garage and more Juakali business now, so that we see what's happening down on the other side of this town in central Kenya. Prestige accommodation. It's an aggregate. They are top farm aggregates. Uptown. Oh, this is Taifa Sak Madai market. There's some guy with a rabbit, so I was like, is he selling or just walking around with it? Very white, lovely looking rabbit. around now 11 in the morning, 11 a.m. So I want to go this way. Let me go down this way. See why I can see the more industrial part now, downtown Nyeri. They're still looking shagala-bagala, guys. Like it might rain, it will not rain, so it's unpredictable weather here. Really unpredictable. Plenty of trucks on this other end. County Government of Nyeri, Department of Lands, Housing and Physical Planning. There's a ghetto called, there's a ghetto in Nyeri. I don't know what's the name for that. I don't know where it's located. If you are from Nyeri, tell us which ghetto do you have here. The name is Connery. There are now 2 stages. Oh, this is a stage for Nyeri and Nyeri. This is where I was heading to. Last time I was here, I passed somewhere down there. That's where Madai supermarket. Okay. The gate is down there. Wheel balancing area. So now these are where the mechanics are, more like mechanics, and doing like more of a industrial area. There's a church somewhere there that want us to end the live stream at the video. Now I'm used to doing live stream. That's the time when I talk about live stream all the time, because I've been doing live streams for like I do like every day one live stream. So if you check on my live stream segment, you can watch a lot of amazing areas that we do on real time. Real time. So see now they're just making some, repairing some cars. Let's say fixing the tires, you know. So that's how the area is planned, which is good. So that we have areas that are having these activities, other parts are doing other activities. Like that's how it should be distributed, so that we don't have like everywhere people are like making repairing vehicles at any point. So that's how it's well distributed now. It's around 11 or 2, and we'll be ending the video somewhere here. So we'll end the video. I think as I've shown you the Nyeri, downtown, uptown, the market area. So what I can say is that there has been change in terms of the cleanness of the area. Because if you compare the last time I was here, it wasn't clean like this. So today is better. It's better than the other last time I was here. That's a plus on it. The changes are they are very important, you know. Changes are very important. SK Bishop Kangundo Complex. So see now the red seats are better than these. You can wind it up here. So the SK Church. So guys, we have explored Nyeri town for that short moment. Hope you have enjoyed the video. I've seen the areas that you hadn't seen before. And on the comment section, tell us what's your comment or what's your ideas about Nyeri. What should they change? And do you feel like they are like heading to being given a city status? Because Nyeri is a town. You know, there's a town, cities, there's markets, towns, cities. So Nyeri is still in a town. They haven't been given the city status. Nakuru was given the city status last year. Last year, some few years back, Nakuru became a city. So is Nyeri really close to that? So tell us in the comment section. So thank you so much, guys, and let's meet in the next video. Goodbye.